SoFieReacts. I hope having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to the Vampire Diaries Season 3 Episode 16. So without further ado, let's dive into reaction.
One councilman's murder doesn't make an epidemic, Gerald.
Wait, what? Oh, nice. He's been shot. Is she a vampire? Is he in jail? What the frick is happening right now?
Do it. You're arresting him for what this nutjob Dr. Fell says?
No, I'm detaining him. You were shot. Dr. Fell used vampire blood to heal you.
Dr. Fell is the one who shot me.
Because you came at her with a knife.
Yeah, with the knife I had found hidden in her things.
Wait. Sorry, take 3 steps back because I'm not following here. I thought she shot him and she's a vampire and because of the rain he came back.
Stay out of this, Damon. You getting involved is only going to make matters worse.
Listen, Liz.
Don't make me put you in that cell with him.
But no, Liz is being framed here. What the heck is happening? And something like Matt is spending too much time with Elena. Just saying. Are we really gonna take Klaus' advice here? What's happening? Because they're like making the two spend too much time together, and I'm like, should I expect something out of it? I don't know.
Abby's gonna complete the transition.
Good to know.
You decided to become a vampire?
Yeah.
Your friend's in jail for murder. You have to do something.
Well, I guess I could rip out Dr. False accusations. Maybe
It's not always about ripping people's throats, Damon.
maybe your tongue. You know, I could chew it up in little tiny pieces and feed it to the squirrels.
Stop it, Damon. Okay, now you're just being mean.
I mean, you hate me. The Earth is back on its axis.
He's doing this on purpose. It's not like he doesn't feel bad about it. I feel like maybe he does. I would love to think that he does. But, you know, Damon is not the type who shows his feelings. He kind of hides behind his sarcasm and humor.
Dear Diary, a chipmunk asked me my name today. I told him it was Joe. That lie will haunt me forever.
What do you want? 1912, or as I like to call it. Last time Mystic Falls had a serial killer on its hands.
I'm told you're a distant cousin of Zachariah.
His nephew, actually. Miss...
Lockwood. Mariana Lockwood. And this is my friend Samantha Gilbert.
It's crazy how long a family line can last. Like, what was the name of Damon and Stefan's father? Giuseppe or something like that? But like, his line ended up with him because Damon and Stefan died. But like, he must had like brothers or maybe uncles or I don't know, like distant cousins. So the name Salvatore got to live on. It's crazy, so many branches.
Be careful, Mr. Salvatore. It's not a good time to be a founder in this town.
Damon? It's been a long time since we saw Damon do this trick. I thought it was just a pilot thing and they decided to like stop using it.
Have you been eating the relatives again? It's been a long time, brother.
It's been almost 50 years.
He was referring to his father and I was like,
And missed the funeral.
when did they eat the relatives?
What do you call him?
This is so interesting. Is this their first encounter after like, you know, when Damon took off, like after they became vampires? Wait, let me do the math. It's 1912. They've turned in 1864. So I think it is. This is the first time they saw each other after that.
I get it. You're bored. Your best friend's in jail, and you don't have anything better to do with yourself.
Well, there's that. And I was hoping you could help me solve a murder.
I figured
So they really weren't close before that.
about the oldest trees in this community.
They're more closer than ever, which is weird.
I can't seem to find any record of the tree.
Considering, you know,
Probably
Elena.
got cut down.
Every time you play that all or nothing game, you eventually leave a trail of bodies. So I'm thinking now's a good time to pay our old friend Moderation a visit.
They were all in the Founders Council, Damon. That's what they have in common.
There's no motive here.
Damon is working on
The
it.
medical
Don't
examiner
you worry.
evidence. She said she also told you Bill threatened to report her to the medical board for giving him vampire blood.
No, she didn't.
A 2 a.m. call on the night he was killed? You spoke with her for over an hour.
I remember calling her, but
What did she do to him?
And
Are you seriously accusing Rick right now for mass murder? Liz, come on! So obviously Phil is coming up with stuff and framing Rick, but like what's the connection between this Phil and what happened back in 1912?
I must have been home.
And why is Rick so confused?
I'm sure of it.
You've been framed, buddy!
So Zachariah Salvatore.
Why is he confused about that?
Well, our father knocked up one of the maids during the Civil War. She had a son.
Yeah, maybe it was a vampire.
No.
Don't think for a second you didn't cross my mind too. But these murders weren't your style, were they?
There was one other vampire. Remember Sage?
Oh, right.
Maybe you've had enough.
Hit a man when he's down.
Damon looks not enjoying himself being a vampire at all. Well, now, like, the turning point, like, when did he start enjoying himself? Like, you know, Damon now, accepts his nature, enjoys being a vampire, but, like, now he looks like, nah.
Sure, you live with him, he takes care of you, but do you really know anything about him?
What the heck are you talking about, woman?
Alaric sold me.
I knew she's the one, but...
So,
I know, like, we know that she's the one, but we don't know her connection with what happened in 1912. Like, what's really happening?
Damon has lost his way. Though I have pulled my own life together, he continues to waste his.
Ouch. His bitterness consumes him. He is nothing but blackness and bile.
Hello, he's trying.
A woman isn't just for food. She's for pleasure.
I do not need a woman for pleasure. I'm spoken for.
We are all spoken for, in some way. But what is being a vampire if not relishing in the pleasure of it?
She taught him the ways of vampires.
Admit you're jonesing.
Damon, I'm ahead.
Admit it.
Okay, fine. I'm freaking out. I'm ready to eat the entire waitstaff. Why do you need to hear me say it?
Meredith Fell received it today. She brought it to me several hours ago, full of apologies for accusing an innocent man.
Why would she have a copy hidden in her closet?
I can't ask those questions, Matt, because of the very fact that you broke into her home to find it.
First she framed the man, and then she cleared him out. Like,
And go home.
don't understand a thing.
Please.
Are we really gonna do that? I just hope it doesn't backfire. I know where's Damon coming from. He wants to take the opportunity now to teach him self-control before he goes, you know, out of hands again. But I feel like we need to take it time at a time because I'm scared.
What are you doing? Tough love, Stefan. You're not gonna survive this cold turkey thing. You never do. It's time to get that monkey off your back. Hell, I'll even
Yeah, a
heal
little
for
bit.
you inside.
Just stop. Oh my god, I don't feel like he's gonna stop. I feel like the moment he just start, he's gonna like whip her or something. He gives me this vibe now. Breathe.
You're the one who said you didn't want any more innocent lives slaughtered.
Stop.
All right, that's enough. Come on. You're gonna bleed her dry.
That's right.
Enough. Hey, you wanna fight hunger? You wanna fight me?
God damn it! That's the freaking last thing he needed. Elena, don't be judgy, please. Don't give him that look, please. He's trying. I so feel for Stefan right now. Oh my god, my heart.
After my parents died, there was something about being with Stefan that just felt safe.
Safe? Elena, he's a vampire.
It's like I knew that he would never stop loving me. Like he would never
Leave her?
die.
Oh.
And Damon?
Matt, you're asking the right questions. Good on you.
Sort of snuck up on me.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
My skin, and no matter
To a
what
lot
I
of
do,
people.
I can't shake him.
He's stuck. This is an episode where Matt is the least judgy and the most useful. Good on you, Matt. I love this too. I love this family. I love Rick. I love him so freaking much.
Hey, let
You
Rick
did
go.
good. They misstopped you, but like...
Again, but Rick is in the clear. I know it may not seem like it, but you did really well tonight. And before you know it, you're gonna be the king of moderation. Can you for 1 minute actually believe that I'm trying to help you?
I don't need your help.
You don't need...
Stefan!
Are you kidding me? Do you remember what happened last time you said that?
What are you talking about?
1912, Stefan.
It's just funny to me how Damon just comes and like throw everything Lexi did with Stefan to trash. It's funny actually. Lexi be like, what did he do? Oh shit.
Stefan. Stefan.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Stefan, stop.
Stefan, stop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What are you doing to me?
You just need to learn when to stop. By the decades in, we're calling you the Ripper of Monterey. I love you.
This is the first time it happened then. Like, I think he never saw him like that. Well, it makes sense because, well, when he first turned, he shut off his humanity. He was killing people and feeding on them, but he wasn't the Ripper then. Because as I told you before, you guys, somehow Stefan becomes a Ripper when his humanity's on, not when his humanity's off. So back then he met Lexi, Damon took off, Lexi been like teaching him the animal diet this like whole 50 years. And then he met Damon and like this happened. Like this is the first time he turned the body into pieces, and this is the first time Damon sees it. Even Stefan himself didn't know like it's in him. But like something doesn't sit right. Damon tried the same thing with Stefan in 1912 and he ended up turning into a Ripper. But why try the same thing if he knows the outcome? Unless, you know, unless like he said, I let you walk away. Unless like what happened in the episode, Damon needs to be there every time Stefan start drinking to stop him. Until Stefan doesn't need him anymore, something like that. Because if Damon didn't stop him, we would be having the same case scenario that happened in 1912. Because Damon then was like shocked, he didn't stop him, he didn't think that this is what's gonna go, but now he knows that he needs to stop him because he doesn't know how and when to stop. So I feel like the only thing that can help is if Damon is always there, unless like we reach a certain time where Stefan doesn't need that.
I watched you go over the edge. I didn't do anything to stop you.
You couldn't have.
Sure I could have. I just didn't want to. But I want to now. Whenever you go too far, I will be there to pull you back.
Yes!
Every second, every day, till you don't need me.
This is what I talked about. This is exactly what I talked about. This is exactly what I said. Oh my god. Damon, you read my mind.
Because right now, you're all I got. Elena who, excuse me, I only know Defan. Like, what the fuck? God, like, the epicness in the show, right here, like you can see the epicness of the show right here, right in the scene, like, look at it, a masterpiece. They freaking come so freaking far, like, and you know what? I thank Elena for it. Because she played a big part in this. I just can't see Selena or Elena when it comes to Defan. Like, when it comes to Damon and Stefan brotherly relationship and love, nothing compares. And like the moments that they share is just becoming more epic every time. This is the freaking true love story of TVD, and it's so freaking precious. God, now Damon is letting everything that happened between them in the past, and he chose his brother. I'm loving this. I can't.
I don't want you getting in trouble because of me. Okay?
Oh, frick.
Not for you. For who?
Well, still,
Yeah.
I'm the one who's supposed to look after you, even if I suck at it.
And Mary is going out there telling her that he's a bad person. Are you kidding me? He chose willingly to be a guardian for 2 kids that needs help, and he loves them like if they're his own, and it just tells you his heart is gold. David plays the piano.
So Jonathan Gilbert's granddaughter, Samantha. They assumed she was crazy, locked her up in an insane asylum.
Samantha Gilbert. That is very weird.
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure I'd already killed her.
You shoot me, you have me thrown in jail, and then you have me freed?
Yeah.
I did it for you, Rick. I forged the coroner's note to clear your name.
Huh?
I'm losing time. As though I'm going mad.
Well, then she must have had a ring that brought her back to life. I mean, she was a Gilbert, right? Jonathan Gilbert only made 2 of those rings. Jeremy has 1 of them, and the other's...
Alaric's.
And?
I would know if I were killing people.
Would you? Have you had any blackouts? Instances of lost time?
Huh?
You wear a ring that lets you cheat death, Rick. How many times can you die before it changes you?
Rick, I think she's right.
Still... So you're telling me Rick really killed those people? And then he's going mad? Oh shit. Oh shoot. No. Seriously? You're kidding me, right? He's killing them and he doesn't know that he's killing them? Like, I'm confused. God, I talked about this thing before. I told you guys is him dying, coming back to life, dying, coming back to life, will not have consequences, but this is not this is not what I expected. The guy is going mad and he doesn't know that he's killing people because of the damn ring. Please tell me there's a way to fix him. And I was judging this whole serial killer storyline, thinking it was ridiculous. Come on, I should have had more faith in the writers. Sophie, it's 2D. What did you think? Lesson of the episode: you can cheat death without a prize, apparently. We learned something interesting. Thought that Stefan knew from day 1 that he was a ripper because Lexi told him that, but I think that moment was the confrontation, you know? And after that, he went by the Ripper of Monterey or something like that. It's refreshing to see flashbacks and different period of times. I like that. It's the first time we see Damon in a flashback other than 1864. It was good. At first, he was living, hating his existence, waiting for Catherine to come out of the tomb.
not being interested at all about like anything, and this sage girl came. She was like his vampire tutor. She taught him like vampire ways and how like to ravish in it and enjoy it. All that he did before was basically eat for food. Elena talking to Matt about how she feels about the brothers. I love how Elena expected so much out of the brothers, like sometimes unrealistic expectations that goes against their nature, especially from Damon. Still, she ended up falling for his true nature. Just the way he is, the whole package, the good and the bad. And it's a good thing. And Damon has definitely never been close before, like we can see that now. I'm talking like after they turned as vampires. So basically she's the one who brought them together. Yeah, this whole thing, like they both fall for the same girl and they're fighting each other for her, but like at the same time, you can say like she is the worst that happened to the brothers because she making them apart. It's quite the contrary. Like despite what's happening, she brought them together, which is weird. But what I'm scared of is when the time comes, when will she choose one of them? I'm afraid that like this choice of her will like, you know, drive them apart again. So anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. See you in next video. Bye. Hello guys, welcome back to SoFieReacts. I hope having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to the Vampire Diaries season 3 episode 17. So without further ado, let's have this reaction. We're so close to finishing the season, you guys. I don't want this to end. Oh my god, if something happens to him, I swear to god, I will not be able to handle it. Please. Oh my god. No. Excuse me, what is happening to him? Don't wear this ring.
And I've gone insane, just like your ancestor.
Look, I'm gonna call Bonnie. The rings were made by a Bennett witch, so maybe a witch can reverse the damage.
Oh yeah. This is a witchy thing. Can this whole man stop if he just stopped wearing the ring?
What he needs to learn is control.
He was able to manage when he was drinking my blood. Small amounts every single day.
Ah, yes. Back when
But
you two
clouds
were
came.
rainbows and unicorns.
I'm just saying. I totally
Bonnie, how are you doing?
The hospital just had a blood drive. So, I got some negatives, some A's, and my personal favorites. Be positive.
Tell me again, why are we here?
Rick, the world can't stop just because you're an accidental psycho killer.
Accidental?
Any tact whatsoever?
What is she doing here?
Who's that? Blast from the past.
Damon Salvatore, my favorite student.
Sage, my hottest teacher.
What are you doing here, Sage?
Well, I heard Finn was finally freed from that casket your rageaholic brother Klaus carted him around in.
Finn, you just missed him. He left town and didn't tell a soul where he was going.
She doesn't like her that much.
Elitist original, bitch.
Elitist.
Samantha Gilbert was committed to an insane asylum. She tried to give herself a lobotomy with a knitting needle and bled to death on the floor of her cell.
Oh my freaking god.
Why don't you get inside her head and find it?
Because it's impossible. She's too strong.
I bet I could get in there.
Sage, she's an original. It's not gonna happen.
Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Rebecca may be an original, but she's a girl.
Did Sage and I interest you in a drink back at the house?
Not a chance, no.
Well, you know what they say. Two's company. Three's a party.
No, don't play Rebecca like that, please.
She could have let herself die, but she didn't. She's trying to make this work so she can be there for you and for Bonnie. So just get over yourself.
Yeah, whoever you are.
I have kind of been wondering why you never drove a stake through Damon's heart.
I tried once. He killed me.
Long story.
Figures.
Then they became best friends.
Whoa. Control, remember? Doesn't matter whether it's blonde or blood bags, same principles apply.
What'd you say to Elena this morning?
Ah, you're stress eating, sublimating. You need to observe each other.
Oh no. Oh, no hugs when you are new. No hugs, please.
There needs to be some sort of code or something. I can't handle Damon dancing, you know that. It just looks so freaking extra hot dancing. Damon, don't do this to her, please. I would gladly take Rebecca's place in this situation. She is just there waiting.
The only way you're gonna hurt me is if you leave. Don't give up on this. Not again.
Yeah. Not
Make this
again.
work.
Listen, I want you to have this. This is a list of my bank accounts, passwords, where to find my will, and how to contact my family, just in case this doesn't go my way.
No. If the writers are preparing me for what might happen to Rick, no, I pass.
Caroline? So Abby thinks Bonnie can reverse the damage with a spell.
Thank God. Thank you, Bonnie.
They lose control.
I swear to God, I love you.
Darkest impulses.
I need a personal effect of Alaric's. Something he wore before he started wearing the ring.
I feel so freaking bad for Rebecca right now.
Are you gonna torture me? You're gonna tell me what she's up to?
Is he not wearing underwear? I'm thinking about that. Oh my God, this is too much.
Tree. It probably got cut down.
Do you happen to
How
know
can
who kept
someone
the
be
milling
so
ledgers during
freaking
that
hot? Whoa.
Milling records?
Our family made one of its many fortunes selling lumber.
Wicker Bridge. Oh.
Miss you at the house.
You don't want to be around me.
I'm not trying to hurt you, Elena. I just can't be who you want me to be right now. I'm not in control.
It just feels so under pressure now that he knows that he's not under control and he doesn't want to disappoint Elena, so this is why he's like avoiding her basically. Just
You're saying that the violent behavior can still happen even if the person isn't wearing the ring? You still with me?
I will rip your head off in 2 seconds if you take one more step.
All right, let's make a deal. You help me kill Rebecca. I consider Finn untouchable. You guys walk into the sunset together.
They linked, Damon, you nasty.
Might be too late.
It's my family's ring that's doing this.
No,
my
it's not too late. Bonnie can fix
Not
him.
everyone is your responsibility.
Jeremy, if anything happens to me, carry on my work. You have the other ring. Will the ring make you strong? The council must be cleansed before the work can begin.
Is his dark side. Hates vampires and anyone that sympathizes with them? Is this why he stabbed himself? And this is why he's killing council members? Oh my God, Rick. She went and told Rebecca.
Your grand plans always seem to get ruined, don't they?
Or did she plan this with Sage?
He wouldn't do that.
He didn't want to live. Not for you, not for anyone. He doesn't love you, Sage. And when I do find another way to kill those originals, I'll start with Finn.
Hey there.
Oh my God, it doesn't look like a Rick.
Where's Meredith?
Did you get my ring?
I couldn't find it.
His dark side is much aware of what his good side is doing. Like, he told her, did you catch the ring? I thought like, when Rick is Rick, he doesn't remember what happened when the dark side takes over. Oh my God. He was gonna attack Elena? Oh shit, blood. And he's not in control.
I'm gonna need your help.
Stefan. I'm so proud of you! Yeah!
Something happened. Let's
He
just say
doesn't
you've got
remember
an
at
alter ego
all.
hell-bent on killing council members. So we're gonna pack up some of your stuff. We're gonna go to the loft just for a little bit. You know, it's like house arrest, light.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. I didn't want this to happen. If there was anything that I could do to make it different,
God, I'm gonna cry. Still. relationship between these two just so freaking beautiful. I can't. Some people don't change.
I don't know how to do this.
Do what? Be a vampire or a parent? Because I can help you be a vampire. I can teach you self-control, but being a parent, I mean, that's all you.
God, Caroline, it feels like she was born to be a vampire. It's crazy. The way she matured as a person, she became this strong, independent woman that genuinely tries to help others, that like, she learned how to control her urges super fast. She is trying to help others that like are going in the same situation. She's reliable, strong, and on and on and on. I can with this girl, like, wow. Some people just can't help but like throw everything and run away.
Hey, stranger.
Jeremy!
You checking up on me?
Do you need checking up on?
Well, I'm not flunking any of my classes yet. Was everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh my gosh, she needs her brother right now and she can't. Oh.
Sage double-crossed you. Tree's a pile of ash. Alaric's got a psychopathic alter ego.
You know, Stefan.
Psychopathic alter ego, okay.
Historical signs made of the same white oak as the Wickery Bridge. I sold my rage. You should have seen me. Game's back on, brother. Let's go kill some originals.
Damon! You surprised me here. God, he is good. Guys, I need to go now, but we talk about this episode in the next one. Thank you for watching. I'll put on my reaction. See you in next video.